It is not possible to have a happening life every single day, not for anyone. But we can try to make ourselves feel better. I don't know about you, but I feel in a world where trends change overnight, it is too easy for us to get caught up and lost. I sure do feel lost sometimes. But there's one thing that I've learned, and that is that only we can make ourselves feel good about ourselves. You can call it whatever you want, fulfillment, satisfaction, peace of mind, but only you have the potential and the power to actually make yourselves feel good, feel happy. To make your life interesting, to make it happening, you don't have to go climb the Mount Everest or go scuba diving. It can be as simple as, and honestly, like I'm telling you from experience, as simple as putting on a new iron pair of clothes, or maybe putting on some makeup or your favorite pair of earrings. I feel it is not always about being presentable. When you are presentable, it is for the others. But what I'm trying to say is that focus more on how you feel on the inside. When you wear your favorite pair of jeans or shirt, does it make you feel good? Sometimes dressing up nicely can actually lift up your mood. At least it works for me. It's actually very weird. I have this weird habit of dressing up whenever I am doing my assignment. One time my flatmate, she got really scared when she saw me all decked up with makeup, with earrings, with my heels. But I was wearing my pajamas, but I was all decked up. And at 1 a.m. I was writing my assignment because I had to meet a deadline. So I feel dressing up and being presentable can actually make you feel good sometimes. There's a small anecdote that I would like to share about Tristram Shandy. He's a writer. He was a writer, I think from the 18th or 19th century. I don't quite remember. But I read about him in Elizabeth Gilbert's book, Big Magic, that whenever he sat down to write his novel, his stories, he always put on his best clothes. He put on his makeup and did his hair and whatnot. So basically he was present. Even if he was writing alone in his own room, he was presentable, so that he felt good about himself while actually writing his stories. So I found it very interesting, like to be present, to be presentable for yourself, not for others, but for yourself when you're doing your work. And I think somewhere that actually helps me, like I don't know, it might be something in my head, but it always helps me to just, like, even if I put on a pair of earrings while doing my assignment or studying, I think I can focus better. I don't know what it is, but I think, yeah, I can focus better. Of course, to make your life interesting or to be the main character of your own life, you don't have to only pursue external goals. The main goal is to feel good from within. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube where young girls go to expensive cafes, wear expensive clothes, click aesthetic pictures to be the main characters of their lives. As much as I actually enjoy watching those videos, I know that they are not realistic, and nor do they live their lives every day like that. I know it, they know it. I don't think in order to have an interesting life you need to spend a lot of money. Even if you don't have any money, you can still live a quite interesting and satisfying life. It can as well be reading your favorite book and drinking some tea in your couch. You don't have to go out. So do the things that make you feel good. That's the borderline. We are the main characters of our own lives. So won't it be nice if we can enjoy our own company? Won't it be better for us? I think, I don't know, there's a concept where, not a concept, but we don't usually see, and I'm talking especially about young girls and women, go out alone. Of course, it's the fear of everyday life, but I don't usually see girls going out alone to shop, to eat. There's always somebody, I think, of course, it's great to have company, but I think in the past few years, in the past 5 to 6 years, I think I've learned to enjoy my own company. I do go shopping alone. I'm not afraid to go sit in a cafe alone and eat, order my favorite meal, and if it's too large, it's okay. I'll pack it and get it home. But I thoroughly enjoy my company. I do go out for walks alone, and I think it's very important to be alone to enjoy our own company. One of the most important thing is to move out of our comfort zones. I think that can actually make our lives interesting and fun. At the very beginning of this year, I made this embarrassingly long list of things that I wanted to do before I turned 25. Not only are the things in the list challenging, but also way out of my comfort zones. I have to admit that I will soon turn 25 and barely have I ticked off 4 things in my long list. But at least I have a list. So make a list of your own. Let it be embarrassing, let it be long, but write the things that you actually want to do in that long list and see if you can do it, if you can actually achieve those things. So enjoy your company, learn about yourself, reflect within, and give yourself the chance to be uncomfortable and explore your fullest potential. You have no idea how interesting your life can be. And if you are already feeling like the main character of your life, then that's amazing. Some of us need the extra push sometimes to be reminded that we are worth it. There are days when I feel as if I'm invincible, but there are also days when I have no self-confidence. I guess everyone feels like this sometimes. So it's important for us to remember that these ups and downs are part of being human. We are the main character of our lives, and it is okay. We all have struggles, and some of us might actually have harder things in life, but we shouldn't lose hope. We should always strive. I feel we should always strive to be our best versions, but it's okay if on some days you don't feel like the best version of yourself. And I think that's more important, to be kind and generous to yourself before being kind to somebody else. Be kind to yourself. Allow yourself the time and luxury to be okay in your own skin, in your own company. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching till the end.